Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Hi, sir.
Very good. So we have Nakul from Gwalior and Hitesh Ji and Ritesh Shekhawat and Rohit. Very good. So welcome, everyone. Shanti, have you shared a sentence or two about ILA?
Sorry, sir.
Have you shared a few things about ILA?
Yes, sir. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. So, as we all know, like Indian Lawyers Association is a voluntary, non-monetary organization. We already have 100 chapters in India, and we are working hardly to make more chapters, and also on a mission to invite more board members to the various chapters. So we have new board member, Mr. Ritesh from Jaipur, recently joined the board. So welcome, Mr. Ritesh.
Ritesh is muted.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to the team.
Good
Really
morning.
sorry I am engaged in court.
Very
Yeah,
good.
no worries. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Um, let's have everybody introduce themselves, even if they have introduced before, for this sake of this meeting. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Hitesh. Could you please turn on your video and introduce yourself? Good morning. So, Mr. Hitesh, he's leading the Thane chapter.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm leading with the Thane chapter. I would like to introduce myself. I am an advocate and an arbitrator and a mediator. So I appear before the courts, and I also look after the ADR disputes, where I try to initially mediate the disputes and try to facilitate the try to bring it to the amicable settlement. If the mediation fails, then it goes into the arbitration. So I also look after the arbitration matters as well. I also
Yes, I can hear you.
uh,
Thank you.
can I pause for a minute? I'm not able to hear you, madam.
Please go ahead.
Okay. I also take up the lectures before the colleges, and I also take up webinars to promote the ADR amongst the legal professionals. So I look after that conducting many of the events, and I also look forward to connect more and more legal professionals to this ILA association.
Great. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Rohit Sharma, welcome to the ILA.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Very good morning. So, are you
I'm
leading?
from,
Yeah, please go ahead.
yeah, I'm from Ghaziabad chapter, and my total experience is around 4 years, and I'm handling the matrimonial and the civil cases from Ghaziabad. I am the owner of my consultancy service as legal corporate and consultant. So we have the group of peoples are there, and we are running this consultancy services as well. Also, we are handling the civil and criminal matters from the Ghaziabad only, and we have some peoples in the Delhi locations as well. So we have the group of advocates in the different locations, and we are managing and all the civil drafting and consultancy kind of services from here. I did my LB in 2021, and before that, I was running my father's family business, which is related to automobiles. But I quit that business and fully I involved in this advocate life. So I am happy to join this advocate life, and I happy to join also this ILA Gazeba chapter. That's all about me, man. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, Mr. Rohit. Looking forward to working with you. So now I request Mr. Nakul Mittal, Gwalior President, to turn on video and please introduce yourself.
क्या करवा रहे हो?
Hello, everybody. This side Nakul Mittal from Gwalior, and I am an advocate working towards legal aid and other important facets of high-stake legal matters. In Gwalior, we work towards all the fields, and we have associates in all the fields. And we have recently started an HB Legal Aid Clinic in Gwalior. Along with that, we earlier also had a word with Shanti as well, that we are partnering for the legal aid camps. We'll look forward to that. Welcome, everybody. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yeah. So, Dr. Sushil Juneja, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning,
Good
Chugh. Good morning, Shanti. Yeah, I'm Dr. Sushil Juneja from ILA Rohtak chapter, and since long time we are attached with Mr. Chugh, and I'm practicing at Rohtak bar and handling criminal, matrimonials, accidentals, and all sort of cases, even then civil also doing. And we have done a lot of projects for ILA at Rohtak, as the Navneet Chugh knows everything about us. So I'm happy to have ILA and be a part of ILA team. Thank you.
Great job, Dr. Juneja. You've been a wonderful backbone of Rohtak. Few years ago, we even did our annual conference in Rohtak. These guys did a great job. We had a lot of fun. And then wonderful crowd in Rohtak. I'm so glad, Sushilji, you're still involved and didn't give up. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody's introduced Shanti.
Yeah, Dr. Rajesh Methi has joined just now. So I would like to request Mr. Rajesh Methi, could you please turn on your video and introduce yourself?
Actually, right now I'm in one program, so I'm able to switch on the video at now. So this is Dr. Rajesh Methi, founder director of Indic School of Jurisprudence, and from last 40 years I'm in legal fraternity by different manner, and serving as a ILA governor Rajasthan. Over to you, Shanti. Hello.
Yes, good. Thank you, Dr. Methi.
Yes.
Great job with Jaipur, and now you're taking care of all the chapters in Rajasthan. That is superb. Thank you so much. We need to figure out how many cities are there in Rajasthan that have a population over 100,000, and we want a chapter in all those cities. Yeah, maybe 10
Yes,
or
yes.
11.
There is a great possibility to start approximately 20 chapters in Rajasthan.
Okay,
So
beautiful.
we can plan accordingly. If you instruct to Shanti, so we can work out for that one.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about um, first of all, does anybody have any questions about ILA, your chapter, the future? Do you want to spend a bit of time talking about ILA and then we'll talk about our topic? Anyone?
Hello, sir. Uh, I'm Rohit Sharma from Ghaziabad chapter. Till now, we are not added in any WhatsApp forum and we don't have any personal contact numbers related to the coordination and what is our roles and what is our planning. So there I'm stuck. Also, can you please help out to clear these things?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, Mr. Rohit. So I require to collect your mobile number. So once I do that, I will share you to the required groups and do the needful.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. We want all of you to have a board of 16. Find 16 good people in your city, your friends, doesn't matter, your friends, your friend's friend, any accomplished people in town in the legal industry. If there's somebody really wonderful who's not a lawyer, that's fine. We're an all-inclusive organization. Law is so involved in society and society in law that we're not going to say no to an accomplished IAS officer, an accomplished CA, an accomplished business person, an accomplished professor, an accomplished doctor, whatever they are, whoever they are, we're happy to have them on our board. After 20 years or so, we will make a rule that only lawyers can be on the board. But for now, let's take anybody and everybody who's a supporter and well-wisher of ILA. But we want a board of 16. You guys are presidents. That's wonderful. Very important that we have a president-elect and 14 other board members. The little Bible we've given you, I keep calling it Bible. I need to come up with a new name for our little information packet that has these 16 board seats and what is the title of each one of the board seats. And we'd like for you to do 2 events a day, 3 events a day, 5 events a day, one a week, 1 in 2 weeks, 1 in 3 weeks. But at the very least, we want you to do at least one event a month, third Thursday of every month. And then whether it's two people having chai on a pulia, or somebody's home, or park, or CCD, or Starbucks, or a coffee shop, or chai ki dukan, or 4 people outside a mandir, or 5 in a park, 3 in somebody's home, 7 talking to a judge in the cafeteria, whatever it is. We want an event on the third Thursday of every month. We want to get to a point where we have 400 chapters in the country, and all 400 chapters have an event going on the third Thursday of every month. Indian lawyers of India should be able to travel anywhere in the country on the third Thursday of any month. And we all will have 6,400 friends throughout India, 400 chapters, 16 board members. These 6,400 people, the leaders of the 400 chapters, will hold hands and run ILA. And it's such a wonderful place to be at that no matter which city in India, we have friends. Thank you, Mr. Gagan Oberoi, President of ILA Chandigarh, joining us. Um, well, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you, Gagan.
Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure joining the meeting and also to be part of the ILA. So myself, I am Gagan Oberoi, practicing since 2008. Uh, I started my career practicing starting from Ludhiana District Court. Thereafter, in 2010, I moved to Chandigarh, and since then I'm practicing in Chandigarh High Court, Punjab and Haryana High Court. So I got an opportunity for doing the matters of the foreign stake matters also. Like presently, I am the active impaneled member of the European Commission. Further, I have also done the matters of Scotland courts and matter with regard to uh, DRI, customs, criminal matters, civil matters. Now I have a team of 20 to 25 people who are with me, and they are doing we are doing practices mostly in the northern part of the country. That is, we are covering Punjab and Haryana High Court, Delhi High Courts, Supreme Court, and the metropolitan cities also, like Ludhiana and Gurgaon majorly.
Very good. Thank you so much for taking the lead in Chandigarh. You're very well respected in that city, so we're very happy that you're making some time for Indian Lawyers Association.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I covered 16 board members, president-elect, one event a month. Please try. It's not that difficult. There's about 10,000 bar associations around the world, and all of them, the basic purpose is to meet other lawyers and to make friends and to teach and to learn and to network and to mentor and get mentored and pass information, find employees, find jobs, and find spouses if you're single. Uh, why not? We started Indian Lawyers Association in Los Angeles in 1993. For 7 years, it was a super professional organization. And then I don't know what happened. The youngsters, the ABCD crowd, as we call them, the American born confused daisies, those young lawyers started getting involved. And all of a sudden, it turned into a singles organization. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? We had an annual conference, and the first topic the next day was Saturday, and the first topic was noon. I'm like, we did this for many years. The first seminar would start at 9. What happened at noon? And I was told everybody's drinking till 2, 3, 4 a.m. Nobody's going to show up. So the conference would start at noon. But fortunately, whoever needed to get married got married, and then they started having kids. So the single business lasted 5, 6, 7 years. And after that, everybody got mature again. So now it's a nice mix.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the topic. India is doing great, growing at 5, 6, 7% a year. We got political freedom in 47, economic freedom in 91, and business is picking up. Every president, prime minister in the last 20, 30 years has done a great job. Not that the ones before didn't do a good job either. They did. There was no India. So um, thanks to all the first leaders to give us stability, which some of our neighbors didn't get. So we got that. Yes, the economic growth was a little slow, but we're doing great now. We want to become a
Yes.
first world nation, which means the per capita income of average Indian needs to be 15,000 per year dollars. Now it's 3. So we have to do a 5x per capita income growth for us to become a first world nation by 2047. I'm convinced it'll happen if the lawyers of India are freed and we're allowed to advertise and we're allowed to do matters on a contingency basis. We're allowed to teach. We're allowed to become general counsels. We're allowed to open up businesses, and there's no restrictions on us. But that drama will continue, and we'll continue to fight for our freedom. Article 19 of the Constitution says there shall be no restraint on trade. There is no restraint on trade for all the oil business people and all the air touch and all the cellular people and all the restaurants and clothing people, except for these restrictions on us lawyers. We're supposed to take care of the country, but it's hard to take care of the country if we're in handcuffs. But in any event, I can go on and on. You've all heard me talk about all this before. Let's talk about your viewpoint of what do you think needs to happen for us to become a first world nation. Um, and we will
So
make
I have
notes.
one. I have one suggestion.
Yes,
May I? Yes.
please.
Uh, so as you know, there is a MSME Act in India,
Mhm.
that is micro and small uh, this act full name is
Mm-hmm.
the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act 2006.
Mm-hmm.
So, as per Section 18 of this act,
Mm-hmm.
there were two channels for resolving the dispute. One is
Mm-hmm.
if the conciliation fails, one course of action is the appointment of the arbitrator, who is the bureaucrat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
as you know, in the metropolitan cities like I am
Mm-hmm.
in Punjab,
Mm-hmm.
we the mostly the government authorities, the MSME tribunals are appointing the bureaucrats,
Mm-hmm.
like DC is appointed. Now
Mm-hmm.
DC is always having a short of time, and it is very less he show up in the court also.
Mm-hmm.
But there
I
is a
see.
second provision. There is a second also course of action,
Mm-hmm.
that is the referring of the matter to the arbitration centers or to the arbitrators, and in that the matter will be sent to the advocates who is having the practice of in panel advocates who is having the practice of 10 years. So in Delhi or in some other states also,
Mm-hmm.
they are referring the matters to the Delhi, to the arbitrators rather than to the bureaucrats.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in Punjab, what is happening? There is a lot of pending cases just because that DC is not showing up in the court, and he's not having the expertise on the arbitration also.
Okay.
So my opinion is we should move some representation on behalf of organization and
Mm-hmm.
lawyers also, supported by the number of lawyers, that to the Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court and to the Chief Justice of India also, and to the
Mm-hmm.
Law Commission also, that
Mm-hmm.
the second option, which is under the prevailing act also,
Mm-hmm.
instead of sending the matters to the bureaucrat who is not having the expertise on the said subject also,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the time he is also being engaged and busy in administrative work.
Mm-hmm.
So the matters must be settled through the arbitrators, and the work should be relegated to the advocates. In
Mm-hmm.
this way, the advocates will have the good opportunity of becoming the arbitrators also, because in MSME, the micro small companies having the petty disputes, but in this way, the arbitrators, the local advocates who is having the practice of more than 10 years, they will get a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the
Okay.
cases will be resolved, cases will also be resolved quickly.
Yeah. So Ritvik is a lawyer and he's our legislative person. So Ritvik, let's work on this and let's write a letter to whoever we need to write. Let's do some research.
I can support in writing the letter, but I need a recommendation because I have spoken to various associations, also industrial associations, like there is a Gurgaon Industrial Association, All India Association, who are ready to support our
Mm-hmm.
letter, because this is also in the interest of the industries also, because as soon as the cases will
Mm-hmm.
be concluded,
Mm-hmm.
they will get their money, they will get their debt, they will able to. Now there were the cases which have pending since last 5 years, and the MSME tribunal has failed to decide those cases. And I have checked the portal also. Delhi, Delhi is having 4-3 MSME councils, and some of the council is left with only 2 or 3 cases, and there is a uh, high disposal ratio as comparison to the Punjab. In Punjab, there is 90% of the cases are pending.
Mm-hmm.
There is a very less disposal.
Mm-hmm.
So
I see.
I am, yes. So I can help out in the writing the letter, but I need the recommendation from the organization and also from the advocates also, so that it will have a good impact on the Chief Justice and to the Law Ministry also.
By Advocates Council, do you mean Bar Council?
Uh, no, from Bar Council we will take the recommendation. We will send this letter to the Ministry of Law, and to the Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court, and also to
Yeah.
the Chief Justice of Supreme Court.
Yeah, wonderful, Gagan. We're the only industry body in the country representing all lawyers. We'd be very, very happy to write this letter. Ritwik and I'll work with you. The
Sure.
Supreme
Thank you.
Court, the law minister, the 29 states that have law ministers will write to everybody.
Yes. The model, if they are not adopting that model of referring the disputes to the advocates, in those states we can write. We want the replica of Delhi administration system. In Delhi, they are doing so. They are referring the matters to the advocates.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We need to do all this stuff. Gagan, thank you so much. We need to be truly an advocacy organization, and every week we should be writing a letter. We've been
And in case our letter is not being addressed, then we have planning for the filing the public interest litigation also on
Yeah.
behalf of the organization.
Okay, beautiful. Perfect. Very good.
Thank you for giving time.
Yeah. And we need to do more of this stuff. All the stuff that's wrong in the country, whether it's related to lawyers only, just everything, we need to make noise.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So Rohit, we start with you. What's your suggestion that India needs to do to become a first world nation by 2047? Rohit was in court.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, right now I don't have much idea about it, but we can aware the peoples through this organization to organize them events like classroom trainings and all online
Yeah.
trainings as well to connect with the peoples in the
Yeah.
court, outside the courts, and we'll connect with the peoples in the uh, on the everyday basis. Like we have the 10 minutes to 30 minutes, so we will put our time to get connected with the peoples and with the advocates. We'll connect with the other topics which is going
But
on, which is
Rohit, what of all of the things, you very
Mhm.
active participant of India, of all the things happening in India, do you think is the most wrong thing happening in the country? If God gives you a magic wand and says, I'm giving you one wish, tell me one thing you want fixed in India and I'll do it for you. What would that be?
Sir, if I talk about the 498A, and that it is a many I'm leading this concern since long. So I'm facing some challenges that some false allegation applied on the uh, man's from the woman's side. So this is
Yeah.
a very serious cause in our country right now. So people are suffering wrong allegated by the women, and they spoil their life to spend money and emotions, everything they have to fall down. So we need to aware the people's this is a wrong allegations, and this harms both the parties, boys and girls. So it
Yeah.
is not the wrong. So we will cover up on this. First of all, this we have the expertise in this field on this act. So we will take it up and will deliver in the people's, and through this it's a sample, sir. So we will found another problems and we'll get delivered the things in between the peoples. So this
Right.
is our task.
Yeah, what was supposed to be a good act to help people is now hurting
Yes.
people as much as it's helping. Yeah, we need to fix that. So, Advocate Nakul Mittal, what's your suggestion? What do we need to do to become a first world nation?
Hello, sir. So for first world nation, rightly Mr. Gagan just pointed out that we need judicial reforms as well as administrative reforms for
Mhm.
speedy disposals. Like if we go, that bureaucracy is burdened with a lot of stuff. With
Mhm.
regard to administration, they need help with regard to some of, and he rightly pointed out the MSME Act with Section 18. That's rightly pointed out by him. We need to work on such other legislations as well. This is one special legislation. There are other matters that need to be referred to arbitration. But before that, not everybody can go to an approach to an arbitration tribunal or maybe mediation cell or something like that. So I think that we need to make people aware about frivolous litigation. Like 498A, just Rohit pointed out, is like being misused. Like it's like total hell for the husband's family. So we need to work on such things that people get aware about these issues and they are mediated and try to and their thought process is a bit modified on dispute resolution rather than creating a ruckus around just for getting higher claims, higher compensations, higher alimonies. And because such, I was attending a conference and there was a woman lawyer and she just reminded of her senior. She said that her senior was a divorce lawyer and when he used to file a case from wife's end, he used to file 16 different cases against the husband and his family. That husband is just totally baffled and flabbergasted by the all of the judicial bombing he's receiving. Like we need to work on these kind of stuff.
Right.
And along with that, I think that we, instead of getting more on focus on adjournments and delaying the matters for our clients' basis, we must focus on timely disposals as well. PD trials are the need of the country.
Right. Yeah, justice
That's what I
delayed
think.
is justice denied. Yes. Thank you so
That's
much.
what I think. Thank you so much, sir.
Hitesh Ramchandani, what's your view? How do we become a first world nation in the next 21 years?
I feel that we should come out with skill development courses wherein we should need to train the legal professionals by bringing more and more courses like RTI, then mediation courses. Now we can see that there are many of the courses being conducted by NALSA and different high courts also. So we need more and more courses so that people can enroll with the courses and develop the skills to mediate the cases. They can also go into arbitrations. So we need the courses to be done for many of the people. Secondly, we need to look after and invest the money from the government side into technology and research. Nowadays, the India is going into crisis for something that crude oil and LPG. So in that perspective, we can develop a technology wherein from the waste products biogas can be produced. So many of the technology can be done in our India. So in that manner, I feel that if we progress into that manners, that is the skill development into the technology, then India can surely come into a first nation in the world.
Right. So, Hitesh, one of the most shocking statistics about India, which is unbelievable, and nobody talks about it that much, is that there is 1.4 billion people in India, 140 crores. 900 million people are between the age 16 to 65, working age. That's 900 million people or 90 crores. Of 900 million people, only 70 million, uh, only 60 million, 7% of the country, only 60 million are on official payroll. 93% of the working age population of 90 crores, we don't know what they're doing and are not on official payroll, which means they don't have employer-based insurance, they don't have provident fund, no taxes are being taken out, they're not filing a tax return, hard for them to get bank loans, car loans, and no disability, no workers' compensation. In the developed world, the numbers are entirely reverse. 93% of the countries in the developed first world are on official payroll and 7% are not. And how can we become a first world nation with 93% of the country not on payroll, official payroll? You have any suggestions?
I feel that there should be more job opportunities wherein the people should encourage them to get into the jobs. I have seen that many of the peoples are skilled, but they have started their own businesses, independent businesses, wherein they do not want to work with any companies. So in that perspective, I feel that there should be more job opportunities and there should be a proper pay scale with respect to the skills and not with respect to the last CTC, which they are getting or whatever. Because of the low CTC which they have been offered, they feel that instead of going to the company, why can't we earn more into an independent business or independent practice? So I feel that because of that strategy, people are now shifting their focus to get into an abroad. Say many of the people are want to get into US, Canada, but to work into the companies. But this mindset is not into the Indian companies or to the people who wants to work into the Indian companies because of the low pay scales, because of the less job opportunities. So I feel that there should be a good job opportunities for the people in India.
Thank you, Hitesh. Dr. Juneja.
Yeah, hi everybody. So in my suggestion, there are few points that law should be matrimonial law should be reformed at the level of ministry and CJI, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court should take intervene in these matters, and Supreme Court is the supreme. Then they can reform it, and speedy trials. Even then, I am saying the time-bound trials should be there. Very much important for the criminal matters. So more lok adalats should be arranged. That is one of the most important. So the legal matters should be at least people should get speedy trial, speedy justice, and more is district level service authority and national level authority should be hierarchy of that should be strong. So every state in India should work on it. How they can manage this DLSA and national legal service authorities. So I think these are my point of view. So we can reform it, and this is the step to first world of 1947, first world country of
Thank you. Thank you,
2047.
Mr. Shiju. Dr. Methi.
Yes, sir. Just I recollect all the things. First of all, we have talked about the MSME Facilitator Council. I think that who put it that one from. So just we ILA Jaipur is putting a representation before the concerning authority to develop the mechanism of that one. So MSME can be sound working for that one, or they can resolve their issues at the in the speedy manner. So we are prepare one representations, and we can share with the ILA fraternity also. They people start they can start at their own level. Second one, your just topic of today is that one, how we can see the India in as a developed nation in 2047. So I think I require that one ownership of each and every one from the individual. Just like that, I am a citizen of this one nation. So what ownership I have towards the nation? Since we people are working for the legal fraternity, so we have to think about that one. How we can, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how we can develop in legal fraternity? Just you are telling about justice delays, justice denied. So that is a major problem, and nowadays belief in legal system is decreasing. So we have to think about that one, how we can develop an environment and develop a system for a speedy working, just like arbitration and mediation and all of things are happening. But data is saying something different for that one, because 90% mediation or arbitration are going to be failed. So government brought a one new act in 2023, but that's not working in a well manner. So being a ILA member, we have to think how the legal system can be evolved in India in a proper manner. What a small step can be taken by ILA and which can be adopted by all chapters, and we proceed and we develop an environment. So first of all, advocate can be a good citizen of this one nation by taking the ownership of this one. Over to Navneet sir.
Thank you so much. Anyone else want to add any comments? Okay, very good. Thank you so much for participating. This is wonderful. Please get 16 members on your board. Dr. Methi, help us open up more chapters in Rajasthan, every city. We'll help you. Shruti, Ritvik, Shanti, we'll all help you with starting more chapters, finding more board members. Thank you, Dr. Janeja. Thank you, Nakul Mittal. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Hitesh Ramchandani. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Mr.
Great
Navneet,
job.
sir. Thank you.
hello.
Yes, Rohit. Thank you.
We wanted, hello.
Yes, Dr. Janeja.
We wanted to open few new chapters in Nasik in Maharashtra, Karnal, Haryana, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. So I have so many advocates attached with me, and they are interested. So
Okay.
I think Shanti, Miss Shanti can contact me for that. I'll give the numbers to share
Sure.
all the numbers to Shanti.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Ritvik is in Delhi. He can
Uh.
go visit these cities with you, without you, and help start chapters.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you all. Thank you for all the great work you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.